Welcome to theFNtruth, where most topics are worth discussing, and I'm the master of none, but I'm a realist. I'm your host, Chris Hurst, aka CH, aka The Truth. Now, these are my views and opinions, so don't sue me. So now, let's go. What's good, my people? How's everything? How's everybody? Hopefully everyone is blessed, because I am. Today I want to talk about marriage. And, you know, for those who have been following me, they know that I'm single. And you're probably saying, Chris, what the hell you know about marriage? Well, let me tell you what I know about marriage. I think a lot of you need to slow down on marriage. How about that? I think people are getting married for the wrong reason. I think people aren't marrying their friend. They're marrying a business partner. And they're trying to look like this dynasty couple and all this nonsense. But they probably really can't stand each other behind closed doors. Now, yeah, granted, I've never been married. And I've always said that when I do get married, then I'm going to marry my friend. And in order for me to have a friend, that means I have to have loyalty between the both of us. Communication between the both of us. And a big thing that I look for, and to people that know me, not many people really know me, but to people that know me, this is how I look at it. If you can go 24 hours without talking to somebody, you're really not feeling them. Let's just keep it real. Because if I'm feeling you, I'm looking at this camera. If I'm feeling you, and I mean really, really feeling you, there's so much that's going on in my life in 24 hours that I want to share it with you. I want to share it with you. Which means I'm going to pick up the phone and call you. And either A, let you know I'm thinking about you, or B, hey babe, here's that word babe. Hey babe, listen, let me tell you what happened today. Let me give you the good news. Even if it's bad news. Hey babe, guess what happened today? I need a shoulder to cry on, or I need a hug. Because if you're really, really, really feeling somebody, how can you ever go 24 hours without talking to somebody? I want you to think about that. Because I know a lot of you ladies are going to say, well, kids, work, blah, 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 blah. Not trying to hear it. If you're really into someone, you are not going to make any excuse under God's green earth on why you can't talk to that person within the 24-hour span. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. So, and I'm sure there's going to be some rebuttal. Oh, I've been married for 10, 20 years and we don't talk every day. Guess what? If you like it, I love it. But it's not going to work in my world. Because the people that I love, I want to keep in contact with them to see if everything's all right. Because in the 24-hour span, it could be over. Period, point blank. It could be over. I can leave this podcast and be gone just like that. And to the people who haven't spoken to me in 24 hours, will probably say, well, damn, whatever happened to Chris? I haven't heard from him in a few days. Think about that. I haven't heard from him in a few days. Which means 72 hours went by and you ain't even think about picking up the phone and call me or text me to just tell me you think about me or see how I'm doing. So I just say to people, slow down on marriage, because if you can go that long without talking to somebody, you're really not feeling them. Let's just call it what it is. You're really, really not feeling them. And again, these are my views and my opinions. You don't have to agree with it. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not here to argue and debate and fight with people. Nah, man, I'm on some peaceful journey. I'm on a positive tip. So you don't have to, hear and subscribe to what I'm saying. You don't. You can look. There's so many podcast channels. You don't even have to listen to me. You can block me. I don't care. But I'm telling you, this is my truth. And the reason why I'm not married is because I don't see that consistency in women today. The women of yesteryear are either married or they don't let themselves go, and I don't even want them. But the women of today, they're too young. They're too immature. They don't have any experiences, so I don't even want to entertain them. Yeah, they got the baddest bodies and stuff like that, but when we sit down and talk, they talking about some stuff that I don't even relate to. So the women of my generation, that 40 on up, it's hard to find that. It's hard to find that quality woman. I'm keeping it real. It's hard to find that quality woman. But when you find that quality woman or quality man, you build with them. And when you're building, you should be building every day. Like I said, no one, and then again, I could be wrong, but no one works 24 hours in a day. And I could be wrong. But I don't think anyone works 24 hours in a day. I believe that people sleep. When they wake up, they do whatever they have to do. They got to shower, shave, whatever, wash their behind, whatever they got to do. They got things that, that I get it. It takes place and you need time to do it. However, when you have that free moment, that person that you're down with, you should say, let me call this person, or let me text this person, or let me make an attempt to see this person. That's even better, to let this person know that you're thinking about them. But again, that's my views and opinions. And again, people are going to say, you've never been married, yada, yada, yada. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. I'm not here to argue and debate. I'm just giving you my views and opinions, and that's just what it is. And this is my effing truth. So, all I'm saying is, slow down on marriage. So, whether it takes, 2 years to 20 years, I don't care how long it takes, but get to know that person, build a rapport with that person, and then you sit back and say, that's the one I want to be with. And both of you have to agree with that. Both of you, not just one person. Both of you have to agree with that. And then you're going to build. And then that's when you build your dynasties or whatever you're trying to build. Because both of you decided that, all right, we're meant to be. And, so look, those are my views and opinions. And this is the theFNtruth Podcast. And I'm Chris Hurst. I'm your host. And I know, people are going to have something to say because I've never been married. But it doesn't matter. I'm looking at what happens when people get married fast and all they're doing is bickering about the other person. That means you married the wrong person. So, slow down on marriage. All right? I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying slow down to it. And those are my views and opinions. And this is Chris Hurst for the theFNtruth. And I'm out.